You can show me what it feels to be free, because you are the key. In your arms is where I need to be free.
Okay, what is happening, guys? And welcome to a new live stream series. Let's turn this down a tad, shall we? There we go. That looks good. About there. So, what is happening, guys? Like I said, welcome to a live stream. It's been forever. I couldn't think what I wanted to play, and to be honest, any new live stream series I would like to do. Here's the thing, I want to do them on PS5. Even if the titles we do are PS4 games, which they will be. They will be PS4 titles, a lot of them. That will be doing playthroughs of live stream wise. I want to do it on a PS5, just for that stability, for me to have it in 4K personally while I play, for you guys to get the the best possible FPS and stability of the games. It just makes it a better overall experience for everyone. So I was in the mood to play some PC Building Simulator. I love this game, and I thought, you know what? Let's stream it. Whether nobody watches it, whether loads of people watch it, it doesn't matter. I forgot to go to the game. I just changed the music settings anyway. So yes, that is the point of this. I'm gonna play it. Chat some nonsense. Anyone wants to check the game out, here you go. You can check the game out. I enjoyed very much. Yes, we're not starting a new game. As you can see, I'm level 29. I've been playing this for a while. So there are actual Let's Play series online. This is just to have some fun. Build some PCs. And yeah, you guys are welcome to come along for the ride. I absolutely love this game. I cannot wait till the new console update. It is amazing on PC. Because I have a Mac. This is not available on Mac. So I got the console version. And there's meant to be an update that'll supposedly bring the console version up to where the PC is in terms of components available. Because we are seriously lacking all the newly released components. Ryzen 5000 series CPUs, Radeon 6000 graphics cards, new Intel 10th gen, CPUs. Of course, with that comes the motherboards to support new RAM sticks. We're also missing the RTX 3000 series. So in terms of console, that is, I believe right now, that's all available on the PC versions. But hey ho. Now let's check. I should get full 5 stars for this. Yes. Okay, so when I do a new PC, I'll take you guys through what it's looking like. But I'm just checking. We're looking okay with our... Just checking. It's been a while since I've streamed in new Streamlabs and that. Checking that we're looking good. We look like we're looking good. Looks smooth. Very good. CPU's behaving itself. We shouldn't have any overloading. I've changed the settings to hopefully give a little more quality. We've also got a decent upload speed here at home. Nothing great because it's near impossible to get any type of good upload speed at your home here in the UK. Download speed's different. I've got a freaking 500 megabit or 550 megabit download speed, but my upload is normally hovers around 36, which is what, about 4.5 megabytes a second? Not great. It's just touching okay for 1080. I mean, it'll be fine for this type of game where there isn't, massive stuff going on. At 1082, it'll be fine. So what are we doing? I need to remember. It's been a little while since I played this. This is kind of like when I get home from work in the mornings for night shift. Put this on, do a couple builds for an hour or so. Relax before hitting the hay for the day. Or my pre-bed game. 635 remaining. What do we need to do for this still? So as you can see, you get per builds. You get specifications. You get, this is how much you'll be paid for the build. This is your budget. And this is objectives, what the person wants. You got your stars required. As you can see, I'm just off having 5. I had full 5 and then made a mistake. You'll see there's a deadline. If you miss it, you then have to quit the job and you get 1 star and you lose all the money. If it's a new build, like somebody asked you to build them a custom PC like this one, build the guy a custom PC, you lose everything. You don't get the labor and you lose you lose everything you spent on the build up until then. So say it's 2,000 budget and you spend 1,900, you lose that 1,900 in terms of you've got the PC. The person doesn't take the PC when it's late. If it's somebody that wants a repair or you to upgrade parts or something like that, then they take their PC back with the parts you've put in it thus far. So you lose the money on that, I believe. And yeah, it's just not good. So don't be late. So that's how I dropped my stars way down. I got 1 star and it just kills it. Completely knocks you. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if every job you've had. I've done over 100, or is it 200? I've got a trophy somewhere. How many I've done? I think it's over 200 jobs I've already done. And it doesn't matter if you've had 5 stars all the way. You get 1 star and it just knocks you off your 5-star pedestal. So as of right now, I don't have any jobs that require 5 stars. The levels, of course, is the level required. And generally, the higher the level, the more challenging the build, the lower your budget will be for what you need to achieve. So you got to really think about components you use, case pricing. You got to map out your money. This one is easy as hell. Like, it's a level 20, but 5,000 budget to do. Oh, we'll have fun with this. We'll make this insane. We'll probably do a big ass PC with dual graphics, a kick-ass CPU, water cool the shit out of it because we have to water cool it in a big case with like 3 radiators. Just go over the top. When you get a build like that and you can put money in, man, you just have fun with it. You just have fun with it. So anyway, let's get on to finishing this dudes off. Hero of Warcraft. So what do we still need to do on this? We've got 600 odd. Did this guy, let's double check. Did this guy want water cooling? So yeah, there's also slight things to look in. Like, you can do this. you can meet these two requirements here, guys, and you'll only get a 4 stars instead of 5. If you stay within the budget, stay within the time, and achieve what this person wants to play this game at the spec level, you will only get 4 stars for this. Reason being, you often got to read in. Like this guy, I'm a total Seagate fanboy. Okay, and of course, don't use used parts. If they don't want you to use used parts, you'll also drop. If you had to, use a used part in this, you'll only get 3 stars for achieving this. Because for one, Seagate fanboy, that means you got to use a Seagate. And of course, anyone that knows anything about PC parts, Seagate, as far as I know, I don't claim to know everything at all. I'm a fanboy of PCs. Just started building my own one. But Seagate do hard drives. So do I have a Seagate? I believe I have a couple Seagate. They also do SSDs. I have a couple Seagate hybrid SSHDs. I got one 2 terabyte with my PlayStation 4 as my main massive storage. I needed that before I had good internet. Now I don't need it anymore, because if I delete a game and want to put it back on, I can download it in like 10-15 minutes, like 70 gig, no problem with my download speed. But so if you don't put a Seagate hard drive in, boom, that takes 1 star off. You used parts where they asked you not to, boom, they take 1 star off. So it's sometimes you got to read. And it can be when you have like a whole bunch of jobs like this, you can easily miss something. I mean, water cooling. This, he says the EKWB fanboy. The cool thing is you don't only have to use those water cooling parts. You can use one part. Like you can put one fan of this brand in the case, and then you're good. So that's a little thing that I like. You don't have to only use those parts. If they made it in the game, you have to use only their fans, EKWB fans, and a water cooling block, and the GPU with the block on, and a pump and radiators. Man, it's an expensive brand, so that would make things really tough. But thankfully, you don't. And yeah, there's lots of times. Sometimes they'll ask for certain types of cabling colors and style of components inside. It's generally a brand they want, though. They'll be like, most people don't want used parts unless it's cheaper, and it's generally like they'll want Intel, or there'll be a Gigabyte fan, or NZXT fan, or something like that. And you just gotta read what they want exactly in here. It's not always about just checking, oh, okay, that. You gotta read what they say. So if you don't, it can cause problems. So this guy's a Seagate fanboy. I'm pretty sure I put a Seagate down the bottom there. Let's double check quickly. We'll remove that. Yes, I put a Seagate in there. And he should also have an M.2. I think I put an M.2 for speed, because when you put your testing programs and that, trust me, you don't want just an HD or HDD. It's terribly slow. That's the worst thing in the world. So we got a 1660 Ti. That should be okay for this, if I remember. 1 terabyte Barracuda. And we got a gigabyte. Yeah, sick. Okay, so we just need a cooler for this bad boy. Let's put on fits this PC case. That's always a good setting to have, so you don't have to go through all the stock you have. You're like, oh, and then you go, oh no, it's all in the way. Just boom. What fits this PC case? And simple as that. I think we'll just throw a Corsair on. These two are used. Like I said, sometimes I keep some used parts to take off other people's PCs when you do upgrades for them, because you get not always lower level jobs, but you can tell. Like I had one a little while ago. It was a level 22 job. Budget was super low to upgrade somebody's PC, and I needed to put a better cooler on than the one they had, but they didn't say you can't use used parts. So instead of putting a new expensive one on, I used, because obviously used stuff, the value's lower than a brand new one. So I put a bigger cooler on that was used so I could spend more money somewhere else for something better. You know, that's where you gotta look at the game and you gotta think sometimes a bit. So, oh, this will only fit here. So let's put the crack in. Oh, does it only go in the front? Oh, yes, I remember now. So let's, what we'll do is we'll take... It's a cool Corsair case. Very cool little case. Very similar to my case. Actually, what is this case? It might actually be the same case. Oh no, my case is very similar to my case I bought. They're very similar to this. What is mine again? I can't remember. Building my first gaming rig. Just waiting for a 30 series card to become available. Because isn't everyone waiting for one of those? Damn. Tell you what, those things are rare. And expensive. Oh, what? Oh, is that in the way? I think that's why I didn't put a cooler on yet, because I was like, oh, I don't have the right one. What will fit in here? Doesn't fit at the top. So this what? I'll just put an air cooler on this bad boy. Don't have to have a We're gonna put some RGB fans in, or should we just put? What came out of this? I wonder. I think it was the black, right? I'm pretty sure it was the black RGB with the black in the middle. Oh no, that was 120s. Let's put some RGB fans in. RGB's always cool. We like RGB. It makes pretty. My fans are RGB. I think I actually have these. Yes, these are the fans I have in my case. SB120s. Corsair. Came with the case. I got 3 of them, and I got myself an Arctic Freezer. What is an Arctic Freezer 3? Anyway, the latest Arctic Freezer 360 rad I got for my AMD 5800X processor. Or is it an XT? Whatever, XT I think it is. Or XT? I think it's an XT. Sick processor. Cannot wait to do my PC build. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, guys. I got a X570 Prime Asus. Prime Pro Asus, sorry. Motherboard. For my own. I got some Trident. What am I saying? Trident Z Neo. RAM stick 16 and 3800 megahertz. Oh boy. They're pretty and supposedly optimized for AMD, so that's good. So we need a cooler. Okay. Your calendar, check when things are due, as well as when, as you can see here, every day stuff I've bought. When stuff will be arriving that you've ordered. We got a lot here. So this does, so as you can see here, guys, this doesn't have a time limit, this one now. So you can leave this one to the side and do this one whenever you want. You don't have to do it straight away. I often try and do multiple builds at once, but I went this time because, you know, sometimes you can lose track of budgeting and all that type of stuff. Like this one I might actually leave. This is quite easy. Overclock CPU to... So with this, guys, ooh, this one's tough. 21, whoa. It doesn't want water cooling. I don't actually know what GPU we can overclock this to on air. This is where it can be challenging. I won't lie, there's been a few jobs that I've been stuck on and had to look online. And generally people have posted the more difficult ones, and it's been helpful. Okay, so the music's also all original to the game, so that's good. You'll probably hear the same ones. There's only like 10 tracks. I've got the Halloween and Christmas track muted, I think, just because they're okay. They're not great. So there's about 9 tracks. You'll probably get bored of them, but I like them. They're cool tracks. You also get a let's show you here quickly. So you get tools and software. They unlock per level. I own pretty much everything. I think I've unlocked everything. I just haven't bought everything yet. Like, I don't see the point in this. Component prices on PC Bay. Not interested. Another USB drive. Don't really need it. Sometimes I do, but in all honesty, you don't really need to be building 3 different PCs at the same time. This one would be useful. Install it faster, but $6,000. As you can see, my money is not super high, so I do not have $6,000 to use on that. It's not that necessary. And the auto cable tool, I've used this in the free build. Like in the main menu, you can go to free build and you can put all these tools on and use them. I do not like this tool. I do not like this tool. So I'm not even going to buy it in this, because $10,000 for one, wow. And I don't like it, because if you forget to select what color cables you want or something like that, it auto cables them as you install the component, and boom. If you didn't want those cables or whatever, you have to then detach them and then reattach them. It can be annoying. It can be annoying, I won't lie. So there we go. That's how you get like tools and stuff like that. So you'll get a job and they'll be like, okay, I want Subsum X to run a recommended. And then you get an app called Will It Run? So then you go down and you look. Subsum X. Like I said, for like jobs where you get like a stupid high budget like this, you can afford like any component pretty much you have. I mean, if I wanted to for this, I can. I might be a bit much water cooling too, but I can probably make like the top CPU, which is, I think it's the Intel right now, is the most expensive CPU. Yeah, I can put this in no problem with the best graphics card and that, and still have a water cooled and have budgets remaining. But then you get other ones like this one. I mean, we could probably still do it. He doesn't want water cooling, so it's fine. We can still put the best parts in. But here you go, boom, you got to see. Does he want recommended? Yes, he wants recommended. So you got to see, needed 64 gig of RAM. That's a lot of RAM. I don't know what game this is, but damn, son. So then you got to be like, okay. So when you choose your parts for the PC, you gotta know, you got to find a motherboard that can take 64 gigs of RAM. So I believe actually one of these, if I go to the AM4s, I believe there's an AM4 board here that can take 64 gig. I think did I select the AM4? I did select the AM4. Is it descending? There we go. There you go. Now it's the most expensive at the top. I'm pretty sure the Crosshair Hero can take 64 gig. You can actually see there. I'm pretty sure. But what we might do is, because this is 3000, we might go and be silly and go shove a LGA 2066, I think it is. We might use a Rampage. That will definitely have 64 slots. Actually, yeah. I think we'll use an Asus Rampage or Asus Rogue Rampage. And then I just want to double check what exactly CPU wise recommended. Oh yeah, 7800X. Cool. No problem. So we'll pop this guy in. Bam! We'll go grab a... I think we can set it to... Yeah, we can. Just makes it easier by doing this. Descending. Yep, it is there. It was a 7800X, right? Oh, not what I wanted. There we go. 79. That's a bit expensive. So if we go... i7 i9s. 99. What if we pop in, if we get a A9 7900X? Sounds good. Yep, we'll do that. Ciao. Cooling wise, 10 cores. We got that Corsair, so we'll use that Corsair that we got, but we do need a cooler for this other build we did not complete, guys. Remember that. So we had like 600 out in the budget. So you know what we'll do is we'll get the best like air cooler there is. Oh boy, that's a big boy. 171. We'll get that bad boy. Pop that on there. We got the Corsair for our guy, so that's okay for this build. Let's have a look, see what we got going on. So we need 64. So it's got 8 slots, so we can use 8 of 8. I think it's also... what was the motherboard's restriction on speed? Because there's no point, guys, in getting RAM that's faster than the motherboard supports, personally, in this game anyway. So it's 41333. So if we go and we get like... What I normally like to do is I'll get just under that, because obviously the pricing. So if you look here, if you get 8 gigs, what's the cheapest we have here? The Patriot Viper will probably... We'll probably use the RGB because it's 10 bucks more. It's 170 for the 8 gig 133. But if we come and check, we've got 8 gig Corsair. Boom! Look at the difference in price. Okay, that's a 4 gig. Never mind. 140. Okay, so what is that? 20 bucks difference? But that 20 bucks can make a big difference later on. It can make a big difference later on. Even 10, when you get so many sticks of RAM, you need 8 sticks. That makes a big difference. You know, that's 8, that's 80 bucks with just 10, you know what I'm saying? So if we get cheaper than that, so let's just double check what it was at. I mean, you can get like these and overclock them to 4000. You can actually push these to, I think, 4133. But I'd prefer not to in this build. Just keep it simple. Yeah, 160. So if we, what's our price here? Oh, these are 16s. Okay. Or we get 136. No, what we'll do is we'll get the 4000. We'll probably get some Trident Z's. I'm a big fan of Trident Z's. G skill. Yeah, 140. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our RAM sorted. Look at build. We're looking at... Ooh. That's what I'm saying, guys. Look at that. Ish. Hey. That's hot. And we still need a case. We still need a GPU. I mean, what's a GPU we need for this bad boy? A 2080. Ooh. Yeah, son, I tell you what. Let me check where we can save some cash at. I'll probably just get the processor it can take. So we, I forget what was it. Was the i7, was it 7800 or 7700? 7800. i7 7800. So, oh wow. 320, what do we have now? We got the i9. Yeah, 900. Okay, yeah, so we can drop some price here. We can drop some price. So let's get rid of our CPU we had. Get rid of that. See you later, bud. 900. We'll keep the graphics. So we'll keep the motherboard. It's, you know, it's always good to have a pretty decent motherboard. Gives you better overclocking results, you know, because we can overclock our RAM. We probably won't overclock the CPU on this build, but in my mind, I just like to. I like to have a top motherboard. So yes, let's check it out now. So it has a minimum spec of this guy. So we'll probably go one up. We'll probably just go for this, the 8-core i7 80. We can get a 10-core. That's a 6 at 4. That's an 8 at 4.4. We'll probably overclock that to 4.5, 4.6. So 8 core, grab that bad boy. Of course, having the better motherboard, and that also helps with overclocking. Whoops, can't speak. I don't know how much in this game. Obviously, in real life, it makes a difference. But in this game, I know on PC it makes a difference. Console, I don't think it makes much of a difference, really. But hey ho. So we got our cooler already. Let's just add the cooler in, so we know where our price is at. Minus what, 70? Why is that one extra one we got? 80. And of course, so minus 100. We can take 100 away, because let's pop this. And then say 90. So it's what, 420. Because your delivery costs don't factor into the budget for the build. That's your expense, not theirs. So remember that. And of course, this is not for this build. So, oh man, and we need 2080. We still, like a 28. You know, with the case, there's still storage. Okay, guys, we need a. Never mind, we need to cut down some price here. So just to keep this simple for now, I'm gonna pop that guy out of there. We're gonna go for a much cheaper motherboard. We're gonna have to. We might have to do some cheaper RAM too for this guy. So we'll go with the tough. What's the cheapest? Rogue Strix. I want to go with the Prime. I don't want to go too cheap on the motherboard. We're going to go with the Prime. We'll go with the Prime. I mean, these are still good motherboards. X299 Gaming. We'll go Deluxe. Yeah. Yeah, you see that price still. We might drop the RAM, guys. We're gonna drop the RAM. That's 1120. So what if we go 3600 RAM? Go a bit cheaper, you know. We're gonna overclock it a little bit to like, yeah, we'll probably get that out of it. So let's have a look. See here, 8 gig, 120. It's not that much cheaper. Don't like the way the sniper looks, so we're not getting the snipers. Okay, well, we need to save money where we can, so we'll just get the Patriot Viper Steel. Although we can actually do like G-Skill. I trust G-Skill. Although we unlocked this a lot late in the game, so let's get the Patriot. That's better. That's about give or take $200 less. So we're saving where we can. We're saving where we can. We might have to go with a cheap cooler too for this. Definitely gonna have to go with a cheaper cooler. So we're gonna have to go to. Let's put in here a 2080. Yeah, here we go. 2080. We'll have to go for the cheapest 2080 available, which is the Founders Edition. Because the game, oh man, you see here, we need a 2080. Minimum requirements needed 2080. Oh, we're already over our budget. Look at that, guys. Absolutely crazy. So this is a tough one. This is where you got to think now. You got to be like, damn, okay. So we're going to have to cut back more on the RAM. We're going to have to go for like 3400. We're going to have to take that cooler out. We're going to have to cut the Prime Deluxe and have to go for the cheapest motherboard, sadly. We'll keep that CPU. Just because we're like... So that's like pretty much 1450. So it's not that simple. It's not that simple all the time. So we're gonna go for the Strix. We'll have to go for Strix, yeah. We're going to have to go for... Let's do 3400 and we can see how far we can push the RAM. We might be able to get 3733 out of it if we really push the shit out of the RAM. It should be okay with the with the I'm trying to think what I'm saying while I'm looking for this. I forgot my train of thought. We might, yeah, we might be able to push having these components. Oh no, we need 2 more. Yeah, it's still expensive. I don't want to go less than 34. I don't want to go 32. I really don't. Oh, wowza. Okay, so now for storage, we're gonna have to go for the cheapest SSD we can put in it, just for speed. We've got 3 of these. We'll just add another one so we can see pricing. Power supply. We'll add the one we have. Let's actually get the cheapest. For what we have, modular. We might actually have to go cheaper than what we got. We might need to put a... Let's see what we got. Nope, here's 100 for this. We'll just put a 1 in. We can't put a 600 in. That is not enough. Put this guy in. $100. Oh man. That leaves us with... that leaves us with what? $82 for a case. We got to make sure our motherboard fits. So we got to go and we got to check our motherboard size. What was it? I forget what it was. I think it was an S80X, right? An S80X, and we also need the cooling to fit because we've got a big ass air cooler for this bad boy. 161, and I'm pretty sure. Where's the Founders Edition? Founders Edition 267. S80X. ATX, S80X in the fractal. And we can go a bit more than that. We'll probably go this Antec over here. Well, the white fractal is nice. You got S80X. PSU's fine. GPU's fine. Ooh, 165. What was our cooler again? I keep going flying past it. 161. I prefer a slightly bigger case. With a bit more space. We might go for this deep cool or this Antec here. Oh no, that doesn't even fit. This fractal here, 170. There's a bit more space. We'll go for this fractal, this guy here. Oh, guys, look at that. With 14 to spare, because like I said, the 10 doesn't count. The 10 doesn't count towards it. So we have... Okay, we've got CPU, we've got motherboard, yes. We've got power supply, we've got case. We have everything we need. And he wants Intel, which is good. Very good. Okay, so now we can do for this build. Hold on, this needs to be done today, doesn't this build? Remember, today. So this needs to be 1 day shipping. Same day shipping. So we need to buy everything we need for as many jobs as we can to put in. Just makes sense. So this guy, let's see here. I heard Intel. So what is this? 2000, and it's Euro Truck Simulator. What does this need to run? What does this bad boy need to run? Euro Truck Simulator. Recommended, right? We're gonna make it recommended because we like a challenge. A quad. Oh, easy for 2000. Oh, done, buddy, done. So it's a quad core. Oh, Ryzen 5. Yes. Interesting though. He wants Intel, doesn't he? Let's not get too hasty. He wants Intel. So what we'll do is we will obviously Coffee Lake 2000 Ryzen 5 quad core. So we'll stick A. You want to overclock it too, just because I love overclocking shit on this game anyway. Real life, I'm not too sure if I'll do it. 6 core. Where's the quad core at? We can go, you go a few above it. Here's the quad, 190. So if we pop A, I'm thinking we pop A. Let's go a bit more. Let's put the 7700K. i7, no, not quad. Let's go, we need more. Yes, i5. Nice, let's spend a bit more on a better CPU. Yes, i5, I'm thinking i7. 360, that's a jump and a half. You know what, we'll stick the i5 9600K in there. 6 core, we can probably, with a water cooler, IAO, we might be able to get that to 5 gigahertz, but 4800 all core, that'll be sick. So that's 300 on that bad boy. Coffee Lake. Let's double check what I need exactly for this. Graphics card will stick like a 1080 in there or something. 4 gigs, 6, so we'll put 16 in just because that's what we do. Cooler. Let's slap a. Let's put 280 on it because we can. 280 mil. Where are you hiding? 280 mil. We'll put the cheapest 280. Is he a specific brand? No. So. 130, 110. We'll do the 130. Yeah, this will be fine. It's not the EVGA. $10 more. $10 more. And we got to do a Coffee Lake LGA 1151. No, we're not spending a stupid amount on this. Let's put an EVGA Z370 for the win. And we'll do 3600 is perfect. 2.8. The Viper in. 2.8 of that. I haven't been checking. Okay, yeah, we're like 1,000 something. So, because we're just shy of. Let's pop this to this just so I get accurate. Okay, so we're not even at 1,000 yet, as you can see, because remember, minus those parts, we were at 2996, I think it was. So we're looking good. We're looking good. 10, we'll give him a 10. 1070 Ti might be cool. 1070 Ti. Ooh, you know what? I think we might give him A 2060. Let's see. Yeah. What 2060s do we have? Oh. Definitely better than the 1070 Ti. 2060 Founders Edition. Pop him, give him that. I like that 6 gig. Although I'd love to give him that one, but what we'll also do is we'll get rid of this bad boy. Let's give him a 512 SSD. Actually, you know what? We'll give him an SSD, a 1 terabyte SSD. Is there bigger? Go to our speeds. 40. Oh, 550. Yeah, I'm not gonna put an actual. Oh, we want bigger than the Patriot Burst, so if we go 540. It's a little cheaper than an M.2, just easier. I mean, if you look at the same size, you're not going to get an M.2 that is... Also, the motherboard, I'm not... I don't want to be playing around with which one fits this motherboard because it's a lower... We'll give him this guy. That's good enough. Actually, that was... Looking at the price now... What we got there, we're at at 1.6, right? Yeah. So let's 1.6. Or give him this gigabyte for 90. Give him that gigabyte for 90. I just like adding the power supplies. I'll remove them before we buy them because we have power supplies in stock. Actually, also there's no point to overpower them. This build 600's not enough, so we'll just add another one of these guys. That allows us to give them a better case. And then we can upgrade the storage once we know how much we have left. So we're looking at putting a 280 rad in. So let's look for... Give him this Cool Masters. I like this Cool Masters case. I'm sure you can put a 280 in there. Nice. Okay. That leaves us some wiggle room on the budget. So if we get rid of that, that now, that gives us just shy of 300 to spend on storage. Just shy of 300. If we look at like the 250 range. Start looking around here for like 1 terabytes now. I mean, not that it actually matters because he didn't ask for a specific size, Again, I'm not too sure what the... So what I'm actually going to do, just to keep it safe and simple. We'll put this gigabyte in, just to keep it safe and simple. We'll include it with, if we can put a M.2, we will. Actually want to add some more stock. So that's that done. So that's pretty sweet. Have a few of these guys on. I'm sure I have the gigabyte 1 terabyte. Let's add a few more of these guys to my stock. Like, that is a deal. 240 for 1 terabyte. 4,700. I mean, I wouldn't buy it because I'm not paying 240 bucks for 1 terabyte. But, you know, unless I had some big money. Okay. That's 2 builds done, guys. So now we got finishing off that build. We got this guy done. Pachow. And we got this guy done. Pachow. This guy will do on the side. And this guy is just like crazy. So let's do the water cooling. So what does he want? Water cooled or custom loop. Get this done. Blah blah blah. Meant to be EKW. Okay, so he just wants water cooled CPU and GPU. Simple. So what I'm actually gonna do, guys, is this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put 2 of these guys. Reservoir. We'll just get a stand. We got 150, I think. So 140s. We'll put 150 in. It's a little bigger. 150 mil. CPU block. We don't need to go and spend stupid money on a CPU block. 300 is a bit insane. I don't think we'll use it. Oh, does he like Intel or anything? No. I really want to make a Threadripper build. How much is that for this Threadripper? 80. We'll get that. 5,000, right? So, oh man. I don't want... I want to do the Aorus. What's the most power? We'll get the most power. 2080 Ti. 300. Let's get 2 of these bad boys. Oh wow, okay, that's like... No. We can't do 2. We'll do 1, so that's 2,6. 2,610. 2,610. And we've got a Threadripper. So it'll be 3,700. That gives us 1,300. That's not enough. So we won't go for that. We'll go just a standard. Could do a... Oh, that's a Threadripper again. Let's do a 99... Yeah. 9900K. I mean, we could see how far we can push this guy. I'd love to hit this on... What's the 9900Ks? This is just for fun now that we're doing, guys. We're just going to go over the top because we can. This is a 9900K. How many cores? 8 core. 8 core, 5 gigahertz. I don't even have the Ryzen 9 on this. Well, I haven't unlocked it anyway. I am wondering. Yeah, let's just have some fun with it. We'll get this bad boy. So we need an AM4. It's the one we want. AM4 CPU block. Put the EKW one on. 2.8. Was that like 390 or something for that? This CPU is really cheap. Really, really cheap. I wish that's how much it really costs in real life. Yeah, we'll just do the top. We'll do the Crosshair Hero 7. Easy. 3600. Just do 3600. Doesn't make any sense to get any more expensive. We got the Dominator Platinum. Again, we'll go with my favorite. I wonder. Trident. Yeah, we'll go with Trident Z. 4 of them. We got our graphics card. Storage is sorted. We got that. And then we need the big boy case. We need the big boy case. Because we're going to play with some radiators. We need a super tower. And we are getting the Are they different sizes? Yeah, we're getting the Obsidian 1000D. Oh boy. Okay, guys. That is that. The other build, we'll do these and then do the other build and have it come in tomorrow. Order for now, please. Ka-ching. Water cooling. Order for now, please. We're spending 200 more than we need to, but well, for the other stuff it makes sense. For this, not so much. Okay, so let's pick up our stuff. Let's quickly finish this up. Now that took forever. How long have we been streaming? How long have we been live? Let me check here. Like over an hour, and we've just got all our components. That's why this game can eat your time. It has got blocked there weirdly. Ah, why does the cooler not fit? Are you serious? I'm pretty... guys. You know what? We're just gonna have to take these two fans out. I didn't want to do it. It looks ugly, but too bad. We don't have a choice right now. I'm annoyed. I messed up. Too bad. Doesn't look amazing, but whatever. Okay. Nice. Sorry, just had to fix. Annoyance with my ear was a bit itchy. Front panel, on you go. Does it? Oh, that's clear. It looks terrible, but oh, thank goodness it isn't actually mine. What? Isn't dark grey, light grey, dark grey? We'll do some dark grey cabling. Come on, there we go. I'm a big Asus ROG fan, guys. Big Asus ROG fan. I think it's supposedly using it as an intake. No, No, there's art. There's art. Yeah, that's in. Okay, yeah. Good. Blowing all of that up. Warm air from all of this out. Blowing that in there. Good. Fresh air going under the GPU. That's blowing fresh air. Well, warmish air onto the VRAMs. Fine. Now for some fun stuff. Lots of money remaining, but that's okay. Didn't need loads for this guy. Okay, so CPU is chilling. It's kind of warm, but it's okay. It's we're not going to touch that. RAM OC, just shove that on to do its thing. Boot from the gigabyte SSD. Very cool. So what do we want first? We're going to do these two guys. So we got Null. You're the 2000 build. 2000 build. Intel. Adrian's the 3000 build for the submarine. The tricky one. I think this is the this is the Antec. There's a cool Masters. What is this? This is the Corsair. No. Fractal. This is what we want. Corsair. Now we got to take the label off because we put the wrong one. I'm pretty sure we made the Fractal for the 3000 guy, right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Obsidian, Fractal. I'm pretty sure the Meshi is for this dude, the 3000 guy. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. I didn't get an old side, which sucks, but take that out of there. Take that off. Take that off to put a power supply on. I will leave that there. Okay, so this guy. Does this need overclocks? I mean, if it gets a terrible score, we'll overclock it, but... Does it have any lighting? Not really. He can get his own lighting program. we won't bother too much with the lighting. Okay, so pop this in here. We need to put in the... Oh, it's on the one side of my headphones. That sounded terrible. Strix. For this dude. Does he need... Oh, hold on. Where are these? All these little... There we go. That's what we're looking for. Very cool CPU holder. Some thermal paste on this bad boy. The dongle in that we need to upload our programs. Take that guy out. That guy out. I couldn't remember. Did we get... Let's see if we got that gigabyte fits. You know what? We're just gonna shove... I'm pretty sure we got... Did we get the terabyte for this guy? Or the 512? You see, now the problem is I buy so many builds I forget what I bought. This guy isn't like any Seagate or nonsense fan, right? No, he's just Intel parts. Sick. So we'll just throw this straight into 3D Mark quickly. It should run no problem. Should stay cool too. A 70s. Yeah, that cooler's not great for that CPU, but hey ho, what can you do? We messed up. We actually bought the Corsair for it, but it didn't work out. We got this big ass cooler for him. So let's open up all these RAM stick holders because we need to shovel those guys in there. Doesn't it have bottom ones? I love motherboards that only have clips on the top. So cool. Where are all these RAM sticks now? It's not these. Is it? Did we get the Trident Z's? No, I'm pretty sure we got all these Patriots. That's 32 aside. Pull the RAM in at Xiao. RAM sticks 4 days. You know what? We're gonna shove this guy. 512. We'll put this guy for now. Where's the space for it? Is it up there? Okay. Well, we don't want it anywhere near the middle. So we're going to shove it over there. Okay, there's the cooling there, so that's good. That is good. We'll close that bad boy up. This guy had to have the Founders, didn't he? 2080. We can do white too, because... Yes. Oh, yeah, it might help if we pop a power supply in. Problem. Over budget. Shit. We got a power supply that doesn't fit. The 650 might just... We have to put black because it's freaking non-modular. Blech. So it's these ugly ass cables. Okay, so we got no freaking money. The same oh, are you kidding me? This power supply is more expensive than we wanted. How much is this power supply? Where is it? No, it's only 60. So what is more expensive than it should be? We had this perfectly mapped out. Is that the fan? Yeah, that's fine over there. Crap. You can put a cheaper storage in. I don't want it though. But we might not have a choice yet, and it's not that much cheaper. We might have to though. I really don't want to, but... It's not the end of the world having us... Sick. Okay, that leaves us a lot of money. Okay, cooler. We'll pop this big bad boy on here. Oh, I need to cheat. Yeah, sorry guys. Okay. Yeah, no case is incomplete. We need some fans. Okay, so we're using fractal, right? What does that cost, that fan? We'll take that fan out too. We'll put some cheaper fans in. We'll put some of these that we have. Martini. We got to 52. How many 140s can we fit on? 2 140s in the front. You heard me sneeze, guys. I apologize. Okay. Pop 140 on the back. No, on top. Can't get it under there. Don't want a 140 straight above the first intake fan. What's the point of that? None. Is what I say. No point whatsoever. We'll suck all the air you just blown in straight out. We'll actually pop this. We don't have any 120s, which is annoying, so we'll pop the 2 fractals. Pop that there. Can we fit a 120 on top? I really gotta like just buy shitloads of fans and stuff. I did at a point, but I quickly used them. Okay, well, you know what? I don't want to put a 120 fan there. Because theoretically, that's blowing in. If you have a 120 sucking out, you're just sucking in out of the air you're blowing straight in. So, theoretically, it's sound. Don't have any air blowing in for my poor hard drive, but you know what? This is a game. Realistically, I would not put I would put 120s and not have, have some air blowing for your hard drive. It's not an SSD, so it will warm up. Heat will rise though out the mesh anyway, so that's okay. Dust cover, boom, thank you. Okay. Sadly, cable management in this game is not great at all. So we're quite low on, under budget quite a bit. If we need more power, we have budget for the bigger power supply, the gigabytes. So that is good. Because we messed up on the power supply, we didn't check the size. Power supply to case. I think it's an ATX. Yeah, see, this is this is ATX PSU size. What is the power supply we got for it? It's a 1.1. Where is it? It's over here. 1.1. Interesting. 180 modular ATX. Interesting. Oh, 175. There it is. So it's too big. It's too big, man. You know what? We got some money to spare. I'm getting rid of this guy. I'm sorry, but I'd rather have less space and a faster hard drive than this slow ass thing. Oh, let's put this in. Was I 30 in that word? What? Was it what? Why is that so cheap? That is new, right? Like the speeds are slower. Why? What? It's not used? Okay, well, I want a bunch of these gigabytes. Telling you that right now. I want that as like my secondary hard drive. Well, my personal build, I actually have two M.2s. One just for straight running stuff off. I've got a 256 in my rig that will one day be finished when GPUs are actually purchasable. Is that a word? Purchasable? When you can actually buy a GPU, the T-Series, and it isn't sculpted to shit. It's just running Windows and programs off, and then a 1 terabyte, which is the exact same one. Crucial is it a P500? Something like that. 1 terabyte for game storage and all that. Because it supposedly doesn't matter with M.2s, but I do want, games running off one and operating system and that off a separate one. My motherboard has two M.2 slots, which is sick. So we're gonna overclock this RAM to 3600. We'll pump this up to 1.5 volt. Realistically, that's ridiculous, but in the game, for some reason, it's fine. So we're at 34, as you can see, guys. Like, that is super cool on air. For what is this guy? I think this is an 8 core. I think this one was. So hey. So we're going to pump this guy right up to 1.5, and we're going to see how far we can push this. We'll go to 4.7. Let's restart and go back into our BIOS and see what's what. If you're just joining in the stream, thank you so much for stopping by. If you don't know who I am, Flipfile or Ryan, hey ya, how's it going? I live in the UK, so a late night little bit of PC building, because we love this shit. Therapeutic and just chilling, having some fun getting our nerd on, waiting for the console update to get the latest gen CPUs, motherboards, RAM, GPUs installed. PC already has this update back in December. Sadly, console is not just there. The reason I am on console, so you know this thing is about to melt, is because I don't have a PC. I was talking about me building my own one soon. I've got every component except the GPU, so it'll be my first gaming rig. Super excited about that. But we gotta wait still. Really, is that, man, 100 megahertz. Let's see how hot it is, because right now it's still melting. Any type of load and it's gonna go bye-bye. Okay, well, we'll leave it 48. Ooh, it's still warm. I mean, it shouldn't need more than what is that? 0.05 more volts. No boot device. Do I not have a... Oh, that might help, right? Might help actually connecting the SSD. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's see if this works. I mean, with the RAM overclock and the CPU, it's only 100 megahertz, but what did we get? We got a graphics score is terrible, so this is where the fun comes in. Well, it's not too intense fun, but it is still fun. I enjoy it. There isn't massive settings and that. Imagine you could do Alin 2 with that. Proper in-depth overclocking would be sick. So we'll go 120, of course, max out power limit or core voltage. Power limit. We're 31. What is our memory? What does that go to? Can we get this to 2000? Might be asking a bit much. I'd rather overclock the memory than the core. Memory speed is king. Yeah, okay. So let's see what that'll give us at 2000 on the memory. We got a pretty abysmal score, 6324. Bleh. So let's install this. You see there, with that, it's okay. It's okay. If you need to save money, stick in a 2.5-inch SSD. You know, load times are still okay. Nothing terrible. Loading in. That's not melting. 75 is okay. 40 frames a second. This test is at 1440p, so that's not too bad for 1660. It's not a Ti, right? It's just a 1660. Or is it a 1660 Ti? That is a 1660 Ti amp. GeForce SOTAC. Okay. DTX, by the way, not of course not RTX. Okay, so our 8 cores are toasty. I think we got 2080 in this, don't we? What is the max of the 2080? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go 18. Let's go 1850. Can we do 1850 on both? Do 100. Oh, what is this guy? Oh, 1900 on the memory. Yeah, 150 and 140. Warmth, it's toasty. Oh well, if we do 150 on each, how's that looking? 150 on each. That's okay. That's okay. The thing is, will our CPU be stable and our RAM? That's probably what will give us a blue screen. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock our CPU right down. We'll put it right back down to stock settings. We'll leave the RAM where it's at. It's probably the RAM giving us a problem. Wow, it like didn't do much, did it? It like went up by like, let's be generous, 100 points. So let's warm this GPU up now. Can we get 1950 out of it? No, we're not going to get 1950. Well, if we do 50 megahertz. Excuse me. Itchy throat. I've got to find my water. I actually think, oh, that knocks, check that core, just shoots up to 54. Just 50, man. Oof. 45. Like seriously, if we go back down to 40, will it really drop it that much? Oh, we'll go 1900. 2000 and 1900. Let's see if this bad boy runs. Can we get any more than 6461? Yuck. Let's see, will this run now? I'm pretty sure it's the RAMs. No! It was the CPU. Not happy. Okay. Let's try and do 100 megahertz then and see what's what. How's this guy doing? Are you melting? It's pretty toasty. Oh wow, it's like not gone up by much at all. So 100 megahertz needed more than... That probably needs 4.5. That's ridiculous. Is that even true? I don't think... No, you'd melt a CPU. 1.45 volts? Like, that's like AMD processor energy. And that's what it does automatically. As far as I, you know, the reviews and stuff I've seen of people overclocking, it doesn't need that voltage. It just does it. It's crazy. Straight to blue screen. Does it really need that much voltage? Are you kidding me? For 100 megahertz? Was it overheating? Not sure. That's better. 6.6. So we've got 100 and something there. What was it? It was, what was it? 6.461, I think it was. So what was that? We got like a 139 score. That'll do. That'll do. This build is done. You're not getting 3D Mark for free. Okay, well, 400 in budget. Very good. This is our Corsair. We'll do our Cool Masters. Why did I think... Oh, that's because I looked at that. Yeah. Cool. Here's our Cool Masters. This case is pretty sick. Yeah, this case is quite nice. Ah, it doesn't have a top. Shut. I mean, I'm not a big fan of a front-mounted radiator. Me saying that now, my case needs my radiator mounted in the front to put a 360. I didn't want a 280. Supposedly, the difference between a 280 and a 360 isn't huge. I went for a 360 radiator for my CPU. Ayo, what the shit, man? You can't be serious. It can't need more than that. I think it's overheating, so let's drop this down to stock. Down to stock you go. Okay. I put it in the wrong spot, but that's okay. We can just move the sticker. Here we go. Oh yeah, so this is the one that I'm having some fun with. So we put the... What did I get? The Asus AM4, yeah, here we go. No, this is the AM4, right? I'm maybe confused now. No, I'm pretty sure I got... Yeah, I got... Yes. No. It's correct. It's correct. I did get this, and then I got this for it. 9600K. I remember, don't worry. Not more thermal paste. Power supply. Do we have to take that off, really? Okay, sure. Whatever needs to be done. We'll leave that there for a second. Pretty sure I got the nice Trident Z's for this. No, Intel. What did I get for this? What memory did I get for this guy? Let's have a look here quickly. It wasn't those. Was it? Was it these? Was it the Vipers? It's probably the Vipers. 3600 Vipers. No? Wasn't those Vipers? Oh, that's the RGB one, that's why. Yeah, it was just these two. Yeah. Yeah, I only got 2 sticks now, I remember. Close those RAM, we don't need those open. Not that it matters again, it's just me being OCD in that. What storage did we get for this guy? I wish you could do this also in value. I will stick for now we'll just stick this here. Pop that over there. Take that out. First PCI slot, we'll stick the... Pretty sure we got the 260 for him. Like so. Now I know for a fact we got the EVGA for this guy. We matched the cooler and the cooler and the motherboard brand. I like to match up brands when I can. I don't think it actually matters, but in my mind, I feel that if you want, you know, similar brands if you can. The cooler doesn't matter for this motherboard, but if I could, I'll always try and match up all the brands. Just a thing. I think it's OCD. In my mind, when you have, like, you know, if you have an Asus motherboard, get an Asus graphics card, and that type of stuff, you know. Supposedly it doesn't matter at all, but in my mind, I like to think it does. That's why I'm looking to get myself an Asus Strix OC 3080, but with the new rumors of a 3080 Super or TI that has more, you know, like 16 gig or 20 gig. It's expensive, but it's for the next few years, at least couple years. I plan to keep my 30 series, so because I doubt the jump in the 4000 series graphics cards will be as big as the jump between 20 series and 30 series. I can't see the 4000 series having as big of a jump from 30 to from 3000 to 4000, but why not? At the same time, why? So it very much will have the same jump, because what's the point? NVIDIA need to innovate, you know? So it's very possible the jump will be there again. And then you're like, thing is though, with that type of graphical jump, with that power of the graphics cards, I mean, yes, we need it for, you know, RTX, like ray tracing and that, because let's be honest, DLSS, as cool as it is, you don't want to be playing a game at 1440 using DLSS that upscales it from 1080. No, you want it to be at 1440. And right now, with full ray tracing settings and stuff on, even the 3090 can't give you, like, you know, the FPS you want. On like, you know, I think at 1440 with DLSS off and ray tracing at max and graphics to ultra, I don't think you even get 60 FPS on Cyberpunk. So I need to watch some benchmarks again and see if that's true. I'm actually interested myself again. So I'll probably, once the stream's done, put on some Gamers Nexus. I know they did a lot of testing like that, and check out what Steve has to say in Gamers Nexus about that. Okay, we are not 100% there. There is still more money to be spent here. This track is cool. We still got budget, and we don't need anything though. We got killer graphics card. Yeah, sure. Cool. Cool. Power on. EVGA. That's very cool because it lights up EVGA plus the board. It's cool. I like it. I'm thinking about putting in maybe an RGB fan in there. What do you guys think? Let's get some light in there, man. Take that fan out. You're coming out. I want an RGB fan in there. What case is this? Those are Cool Masters, right? I don't think they actually are Cool Master fans, so we'll see. We might actually stick this guy in here. Either one of those Corsairs, or we got one of these, I don't know, you don't know how to say it, thermal. Where is do we have that Pure Plus, the ring? I think that's the whole thing, right? And it's got the ring on the inside. Let's put this Corsair in here. Where's this Corsair at? That's got RGB. These Corsairs are sick where they're at. It's the full thing. It's a full thing. Let's put this guy in here. On 40? No. On 20. Yeah. Pop this guy on the back. Let's get some light in there, boy. Light it up. Yeah. That's okay, right? It's not amazing. It's just like this case can take such a bigger or a much bigger motherboard. Well, at least wider, not so much. It's just space. It's a nice case. Nice case. Got space there. 280 on the front. I don't think this case can take a 360. I actually want to check. You know what? We're going to switch it off. We're going to take this out. I think we got a 360 on us. I just want to see because I will use this case again. Master Box 5. I'll definitely do more builds in this case if it can take a 360. It can't. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. 280 is decent. Again, the game doesn't show it, but supposedly testing that loads of guys have done, the difference between a 280 and a 360 is actually not massive. I disagree. Theoretically, it's not possible that the jump isn't massive, but they say it isn't, so hey ho, who am I to argue, you know? Are we nice and cool? We're not nice and cool because we did not freaking power up our damn cooler. That might help now. Far better. We're gonna go over the top and we're gonna see the 5, how hot this bad boy is. 50. Oh, it's not bad at 5. Let's see. Yeah, 3.6 is fine. We'll leave that RAM at standard speeds. Let's see. How's this guy looking? Should have been running this test. I don't know why it was freaking out. Anyway, that's whatever. You know, whatever. This has front fans, right? It's 2 big ones, I believe. 140s, yeah. Sucking in air. My worry is power consumption. If it will hit the 650, I think it might. Because we do not want 1 star. Okay, it's chilling at 507. Very interesting. So what do we have in here? Okay, so we okay. 9800X with a 2080 with some overclocks on it. Is it? Yes, definitely overclocked. The CPU isn't overclocked, but it's only taking 650. Oh, 650 works. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That's a nice score too. 10500. Graphics card score nice. CPU score nice. Pretty much almost level. Very good. For what was it? 3000. Nice. Very nice. With air cooling on the CPU. I like that. That build is good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Very cool. You want to see our work PC? Our work PC is insane. Check this out, guys. So this is over the top. So we have the Obsidian 10000D. We have a massive reservoir, the biggest reservoir we can. We have 1, 2, 3 radiators, 2 360s and a 280. We got, you know, 3 outtake fans. Not that it would be really hot in here. We have 4 RAM sticks. We don't have all of them because it's not necessary. I don't know why I don't have the RAM over here. This is stupid. We should use all the channel banks. So
You can show me what it feels to be
I don't know why I didn't do this.
because you are the key. In your
We're not enabling all the channels.
arms to be
Now we are.
free.
Don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. There we go. Okay, now all channels are now activated. We've got our M.2. What do we have in here? We have a Threadripper, don't we? It's an old Threadripper. It's not. I don't think it's the top one in the game yet. With 21884. Yes. What do we have? We've got only two 1080s. Only two 1080s. I'll show you what our overclocking score, or what our overclocks are. Yeah, it's not all matched up with RGBs and stuff yet, just because it's expensive. I need to put some RGBs at the top. XP120s would look good. Okay, yes, okay, now we're using all 4 channels. Very good. We have 4 times A, we've got 32. We can take 64, or what if that was an A16? So it's not necessary to be silly like that, though. This is our overclock. 4147. What is this? This is a 1950X. I don't even. Oh, I can't go to the shop now. What? Yeah, our overclock is shit. Interesting. 4147. Let's. I mean, I do want to upgrade to the newest Threadripper for it. It's not. No. It's not super necessary. What is this? Yeah, this guy has a score? No, what are we doing? Why do we not have a score yet? Messing around here. GPU tuner. Yes, please. 1950X. Is that what we said? There's a Threadripper. 1950X. Where's the top one we have here? It's not the top one, right? No. It's first gen Threadripper. It's 1950X. Yeah, we hardly have an overclock on it. Well, it's not even 200 megahertz. That's shit. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna take it out and just upgrade to the Gen 2. $50 more. What is our GPU overclock on this? I think it's pretty intense. Yeah. 1000 on the memory and 420. And if we pop this open, we can see what our temps get to. Yeah, Threadripper is very warm, first gen. Very, very warm. Like ridiculously warm. You see our cores are on fire. And it's not even 200 megahertz overclock on them. Pretty mental. What was our score? 21884. I moved the RAM. I don't know if it'll make a difference. Theoretically, it should. Our score should go up a little, because the sticks are now lined up properly and it's using all 4 channels. But we'll have to see. Yeah, and our cards are hitting pretty hot. But I would love to get the 2080 Ti's dual in there, but anyway. When we get like some silly high budget build, we'll do that. And we'll just make it silly. And we'll see what the score is, and then maybe play with some overclocks and see. Yeah, 90 is too much. I'm not happy giving somebody something that hits 90. Yeah, 4.9. 4.9 is good, right? Turn down the voltage too. It should copy. Did the score drop? I feel like the score dropped. Was it 21884? I don't know. Let's do a quick save. Just now we screwed something up and we don't get 5 stars. We've got to fix that. So for some reason, saving on this game on the PS4 Pro with an SSD in takes like the longest any other game I have on PS4 to save. It takes so long. Like load times and stuff is ridiculous on this game. Like I've seen like Jay's 2 cents play this live on his PC when it first came out, and his load times were obviously, you know, he's got stupid rigs. Stupid good, that is, of course. His load times are ridiculous and you can't compare it, but still. I mean, a lot of other games I have load way faster. I mean, Assassin's Creed Origins, which, yes, it's old. I'm playing it. I haven't finished it. I'm playing it a lot recently. That game, it loads faster from the main menu into the game than this does from the main menu into the game. Big difference. Big difference in world size and all of that. So let's collect this bad boy. I should get 5 stars for all of these. Yes. PC is satisfactory. You know what you can do, bro? You need a big dick. End of the day by the 11th of the 2nd. What? What? Is this old? The 2nd? What? Why is this still... What? Did I just go... I think I went and bought all this water cooling stuff for nothing now. Why is this here? Complete by the 11th. So this is American. So this is the 2nd of the 11th. 2018. Yeah. How is it... Oh no, 2nd of... Yeah. No. Oh, I'm being stupid. Brown. Should be brown, right? Oh, where's brown? What? No, yes. Wait. This is 11.6. 11.2. 11 days. Why? It's November, but we're gonna build it anyway. I don't know why it's under discard. I'm sure I accepted. I'm very confused about that. Why it's doing that. Yeah, it's not on my whiteboard, so... It's gone. What? Okay, I might have just spent a shitload of money on parts not needed. How annoying. I don't know what happened there. That's better heat. That's better. I can live with that. And we haven't lost much at all. My phone going off? What's happening here? Fighting Cowboys live. Like an hour ago. Okay, so we got... Let's... 43.9 in the 40s, GPU 10. So oh jeez, really? I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a blue screen, but let's do it anyway. 62, yeah, that thing's gonna melt and shut down. Okay, so what does this guy need? 3,000. We're not using a $500 case, that I can tell you right now. So 3,000, huh? I'm sure that will be on a blue screen. Let's go back there. Yep. Whoops. I won't lie, it would be nice to actually be using a mouse now. So let's do the same 1750. Yeah, it's melting right now. Wow, the 2060 has no overclocking whatsoever. 150 on the memory. That's like max there. Let's go 50 and 150. And 150 is a good starting point. So you can't even like affect the fan curve or anything. I wish you could do that. I would just have it, you know, maxed. And then there should also be like stuff like, oh, they don't want it too loud or stuff like that, you know. That's so hard to ask for. Oh yes, we're doing this build now. So that's not hard. 4600, I mean, we'll just do a... Is this, have you heard of in-win? In-win? I don't know what in-win is. Maybe they make cases or something like that. Okay, they're meant to be pretty good, sure. So we need a... What is it? 4.6, so we need a CPU that's better than that. I mean, we'll just put a 8700. Yeah, I'll just stick this guy in. Boom. Coffee Lake. To keep this simple, let's put this on here. I'll do this guy. Coffee Lake. I think we need water cooling on the GPU, so we'll keep it cheap. Stick a Strix in there. Put one of those guys in win. Win. What the hell in-win is? Oh, graphics card. No, that's WinForce. Guessing it's a case? Yeah. Be quiet? Is in-win built by be quiet? Okay, so it's these two. Is this a cube? Screw a cube. We'll do mid-tower. Okay, so we have CPU. We'll pop an air cooler on it. I didn't freaking see now. Mid, right? Just pop it in mid and see. We need a see what the bloody 180. It should be 60. 70. 60. Here we go. SATX 180. That's good. And a 160 cooler. Okay, 160. Power supply will fit in, no problem. Do we have like mils? What we got from 160? 70, 105. Gotta be quiet. 105. Be quiet. Shadow Rock. Sounds cool. Dark Rock 4. Price difference 50. Look at the Dark Rock. Look at the Dark Rock. Be quiet, Dark Rock. Shove that on there. We'll stick the 1 terabyte. That guy, boom. Nice and easy. Okay, that leaves us with a bunch of money. I like to put the power supply in. Or, if we can get it like even a 750, that's just like slightly cheaper. 700 should be okay, to be honest. Non-modular. I don't want a non-modular. I'd rather pay $10 more. 750 non-modular. We want a modular. We want a modular. Okay, cool. So that gives us like it's a 3,000 budget. Yeah, oh, that gives us loads of cash. We have blocks. I'm sure we have enough blocks. I mean, we'll stick a block on just to get our pricing. Excuse me. We'll stick a block on anyway. So unnecessary. Oh wait, hold on. We're not even using a CPU block, so we'll pop a tiny little thing in there. We'll get 100 mil one. We'll get 100 mil one. Radiators. We'll pop 2 in. Do I have any 280s? I have 280s. Good. I mean, we'll throw a 360 in there for the size. I don't think it'll fit in that case, but you know, we'll just do it. And then we need a GPU. A GPU that can hit 2146. I freaking don't know what that is. So actually, I can check on this PC I'm on right now, actually. 2146. Can this 1080 that's in here do it? I'm sure it will be able to. So we'll throw a 1080 Ti in. You know, we'll throw a 1080 Ti in. I don't know if the 2080 can, so I'm not even going to try. I'll pop a 1080 Ti. Plexi. Acrylic Plexi. What memory is what? That's a 1080. Yeah, put the TI in. Plexi TI. Easy. Loads of money free. Very good. Very good. Loads of money free. Oh, that's 1,500. What's that? Yeah. There's money. There's money free. That's good. Okay, so the next day. Next day. Sick. I love this guitar. It's also pan to one side, which is sick. More on the left than the right. Oh shit, sorry about that. Messing around my headphones to listen to the mix. Listen to the panning of the instruments. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm pretty sure we used Intel. Let's see. 5 stars, baby. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, guys, that's a few builds done. Sick. Let's go to our next day. Lights off, so you should actually turn the lights off when you leave, especially for the weekend, because it actually uses money. Your utility bill goes up. Bam, bam. Love this game, man. It's cool. It's like I said, it's just a chill out game, you know. Come build a few PCs. You know, sometimes there's a bit of a challenge to it. You know, like I said, we're working the budget and that. It's cool. I dig it, man. I dig it. Me dig. Interesting case. It's MSI themed. I should have actually bought MSI parts, but I think I got Asus anyway. Yeah, we got this bad boy for it. Is this the one that has the power supply at the top? It is. It is. Interesting. That's cool. I like it there. I like that. Power supply takes its air from inside the case. As the fan. Blows it up. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Stops dust and shit. Very cool. Oh, but it doesn't have front-mounted fans. What? This is interesting. I want to put some fans. You got fans over here. Intake fans at the bottom. I don't know what these fans are going to do because... Is this meshed? It is. Okay. Well, then it should have been the other way round. So it's actually a cool little case, to be honest. We got the 8700, didn't we? 8700K. Pop there. A boom. Of course, you guys should know if you're using 2 sticks of RAM, this will depend on your motherboard, but I forgot what I got. I think I got these. Generally, you want in 1 and 3, and that'll make it run in dual channel mode. Because this is channel 1, 1 and 2 is channel 1, 3 and 4 is channel 2. So if you have 1 in channel 1, 1 in channel 2, your RAM is running in dual channel mode, which supposedly is better. There's been some tests and you do get a performance bonus. Why? I don't really know. Dark Rock 4 does not fit because of the RAM, which is fine, because we can move it up 1. It'll still stay in dual channel mode. I need to check something quickly of these fans. Are they intake or... They are... Yeah, the logo on the front, so it's blowing out. So these are not... These are outtake, is that such a thing? Because you'll see here, logos on the outside, so these are blowing air out the case. And USB quiet fans? I mean, we might as well. They're pretty good, aren't they? I mean, I would like to use Corsair White, to be honest. ML20s. We can't put 40s in, right? 40s don't fit. I don't think... I think all the 40s are... Yeah, there's no 40s. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'll use the Corsair fans, to be honest. 40s. Some white 20s, you know. Just have some white fans. Theoretically, it doesn't make a difference in this game, but I don't like that the air intake is at the bottom of the case. I don't like those bottom case air intake stuff. Can we put water cooling in this case? That is my question. That is my question. The reservoir. We got a baby reservoir, so we're okay. We got a small boy. I can go over there. He's okay over there. I think can we fit a 360 under there? I don't know. We'll see. Radiator. That's interesting if we can't, because we can. Very interesting. Yeah, we'll pop a 360 on there. Very interesting. So we're blowing... Oh, at least we're blowing air into the power supply. It won't be that hot. It'll be warm. It won't be hot. Power supply will be fine. Power supply will be perfectly fine. We don't have the budget for that. Shall we try? We bought the TI, so we'll stick the TI in there. We'll stick the TI in there. Okay.
But the day will come when we can stop the
You know what? I think we'll use white tubing or nickel. Let's use some nickel tubing with the LED Rajek. You know what? It doesn't actually matter to me.
we don't need to shout. We can see it on the leaves and feel it in the air. Feel the memories of everything.
Yeah, there we go. I think we'll go across the top to. If we remove that, yeah, there we go. I think we need to move this a bit to the left. Not too sure if it's touching the radiator. Might be touching the radiator is the problem. Oh, hold on. I think it's because we got some issues over here. Yes. How clean is that, guys? And we can remove that. No. Yeah. Bend. Hey, how clean is that? That looks sick. Cross there, boom, up, shk, over the top. That looks ace, personally. That looks ace, personally. I think we'll use some ribbon light grey. Make sure the radiator's in. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know. Ah, damn. Damn and blast. We can't put a cooler in. You can't put an air. No, you can't put. Wait, hold on. What is that? Can't you put an air cooler in and a radiator? Why not? That's a flaw, personally. So I have to put a block on. Not the end of the world, but I'd prefer to not put a block on. And we can pop an alpha cool on that's cheapish. Grey one on. Grey looks nicer, possibly. That looks a little bit cleaner.
Falling in this life, we are free. In this light, you show me the key. I wanna feel your freedom. Falling in this life, we are free. In this light, you show me the key.
Still looks nice and clean. I just didn't want to have the CPU on there too, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. There we go, nice. Okay. Pop that under there. Yes, I know the loop is empty. We're just doing it up. Nice. Very cool. It's a very cool case, actually. Thermal shouldn't be too bad. Cool. Let's check it out. Okay, logged in. I like the case. The case is pretty cool. Like that bit of lighting there. Nice case. Nice case. Okay, so let's install all our stuffs. We'll hit 3D Mark and look at our temps. Let's look at the lighting one. We'll lighten it up. You kind of want to make it blue now, or white liquid, but let's check our temps out. CPU is warm, 65. Hey, jeez. Oh, liquid cooling, water, on water. I know it's a small. I would actually put a bigger one in, but I'm really happy with the way I've done this piping. I don't want to do it again, the tubing. I want to post a score, and then I want to get the overclock on the graphics card and then do it again. Just because I like doing that shit. PC Bay, what's happening? What's happening? Colorful. Oh, I think I lost some money on this guy, but lost a bunch of money on it. Anyway, it's all done. What can you do, right? I could have made all these RGB. I think we have some money for that, but let's see if we can get that maybe to 50 FPS with insane overclocks. GPU is still quite warm. 50 C. It's pretty interesting. Okay, so we got 832. What do they want it on this? He wants it on 2146. 2146. It's running so hot with water. Let's see if it's all okay. Eight, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see how this guy performs. Nice. Almost 70. I mean, that is hot for water. Jeez. I think in that has a big difference. I put a smaller one in thinking it would only be these. CPU's warm. It's warm. It's not the end of the world. Because they never have anything for, you know, like temps to reach certain temps. And then you can give them to it like literally on like thermal throttling. That's doing really well. Like it's way above 50. So I want to see if we can like get anything out of this. It's dropped a bit now. See if we can get 200 on the memory. That would be good. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think we can even push that a bit more. Let's be crazy and go for 350. That should still run. That should still run. I might even underclock the CPU to bring that temp down. You know, because with one radiator and small amounts of liquid, having both, like supposedly it doesn't matter, and the way you set it up doesn't matter in the loop, but I think it does. What normally I'd like to go reservoir, GPU, cooler, CPU, radiator. Let's see. 80. It's max at 82.45. I'm just doing this just to, because we can, playing around with stuff. So 4.6 is what we need, right? So if we drop that down, we drop that down. We still got 4.6. We've underclocked the GPU now. Let's see what we get. It's still the same temperature. Interesting. Even though it's got an underclock on it, it's still the same temperature. Very odd. Let's see what the GPU gets to, and then let's overclock the CPU and see what happens. Temps are pretty much the same still. It's slightly cooler. Okay. Overclocking time, baby. Overclocking time. And straight up to 6. We're going to 5. I don't know if this will actually work. I doubt it. I think we'll get a blue screen straight away. I think it'll be way too hot. Nope. Oh, yep. No, we have problems. .9. It was too hot. Too hot. Thermal throttling. Let's try slightly. Let's try 100 megahertz under that. Okay. Up to 4.9. That has like done nothing for that. At least we're in 30, but okay. Music is rocking. Love it. Yes, as you can see, the loop is slightly warmer. It was like hardly ever hitting over 82. Now we're staying constant at 83 C in the mid-range of 83. So it's gone up by like a degree and a bit, degree and a half from making the CPU super warm. So that's fine though, we've overclocked the CPU slightly. With 135 remaining. Sick! We could always put a radiator down the bottom, but why? Why? No. See, here we have a repair one, install colored lights. I normally am, oh, it's level 29 though. Install 4 lights, 4 colored. Done. Level 9, you see I'm not bothered about that. Level 6. Replace CPU. Replace graphics. I just like to do this anyway, so. That's level 6, but you know, it's fun. Replace CPU and graphics card. That is a lot of money. I think that's a lot more money than that's needed. Okay, so our CPU score kind of sucked. Our graphics card score wasn't the best, but some overclocking and it's shut up. And it's stable. Most important. You need a stable build, otherwise you get no stars. No, you get 1. Yeehaw! Obviously get your new parts money back, and then 406 for labor. Nice. Very nice, I say. Both these builds I get like nothing for labor, but anyway. Okay, so this guy needs what we got here, what we got here. i8700 will give him a 80. It will give him a 8700K and gigabyte 8700K. This track is sick. Let's actually get the graphics card and see how much we have, and we might just stick a bigger one in. What did he have? Did he have this? What did you have? Gigabyte. Extreme. Does it say? Are you like plastic purple cables? See what I'm saying? That's what you have to watch out for, guys. Like, I'll do all this right, and then I'll get 4 stars because I didn't do the purple cables. Intel, yes, I know that. Okay, cool. So we'll give you, like, do you have, like, it doesn't say you're a gigabyte fan, but what? Yeah, you got, we'll give you a gigabyte because you got one already. We'll give you an Aorus gigabyte just to match everything. You've got 8700, so let's just make sure. I'm pretty sure that is still a Coffee Lake. 8700. Where's the 8700? 360 Coffee Lake. Yeah, 65 watt. What is your power supply? Oh, you're getting a 1900K, bud. That's what you're getting. And we still got like 500 bucks. Holy. Easy. Boom. Lights off. Next day, please. See, it's not often we have that many clients at once, as you guys saw. I don't know. I don't accept every job. Like, I don't want to have to diagnose and fix for like a level 9 for like 136 labor. It's like, nah, that's not worth the time it takes in the game to do at all. But that one, replace it. I know it's low labor, but it's just fun. It's something fun. Replace the two and mess around a bit, you know? Who doesn't like that? Pop you over here. So what's this one? Install the lights. Okay, that's easy. It's a Corsair case, it is, isn't it? I swear it was. So we'll just put the Corsair fans in. My goodness, find the cables is like... Those are Be Quiet fans. Is this a Corsair case? It's a Corsair case. Why do you have Be Quiet fans? I'm pretty sure I didn't build this one. It's bad. I better have enough SP120 RGBs. Best if I don't. What? Did I have... Was this... Wait. Was this smaller than 120s? No. Why did I think there was 4 front fans? Doesn't matter. Okay. Need some more Corsair fans. Does this guy like want a specific color? Cables? Sometimes people want a specific color of cables. A mess. Case is a mess, but I know this guy wants purple. This is the lights. Does he want anything else? Go for a really cool color scheme and cool yellow. Okay, sure, whatever. $20, 55, 255, 255, or 25.5. Yeah, 255, 255, 0. Easy. Let's put the black cables in. That's done, nice. Then we just gotta stick this bad boy in here. Let's close this up quickly. Dust filter, front panel, side panel. Oh, whoops, knocked the mic. Like none of these guys ever have this on. It's like just... But I do this case because his RAM's overclocked. I don't know. Oh, this... I think it's overclocked by 1. Anyway. That is broken. I was about to say, is it broken? I think I built this. That 3D Mark score with the system info on it. I think I built it. It's just a light program we're installing, right? That's forever. Holy.
You know this heart of mine can't take
No case fans, nothing. Jeez, man. Killing me here. Can't deal with no air intake. Just like, oh. Even small ones, just put some air intakes on.
I can hear the clouds are calling me home. I know I'm falling like a stone.
Oh boy.
Right,
I'm gonna put this frickin' HDD.
nobody could change my I'm still falling.
Be quiet. Got two 120s in. Let's try and get some airflow. You have no airflow in your case, man. That's crazy. Let's see. This guy wanted purple, didn't he? Plastic purple cables. Look nicer. Sure, whatever you want, bud. If I've got plastic purple, that's what you'll get. You'll get plastic purple. Ribbon, plastic plain purple. Have plastic ribbon braided plain purple. I want plastic, specific plastic plain purple. Oh my gosh, these little things are like, take every cable out. This bad boy back together. Theoretically better thermals with that. Sorted, got vents there. Put that in there. $466 still remaining. Pretty much best Intel CPU that the motherboard can take, plus best graphics card. Do I have? No, I don't have RAM. 3200 RAM. I would have put more in if I'd known. Not something I stock, shitty RAM. Are you serious? It's not going to... Oh, is the motherboard... Is that all the motherboard can do? That sucks. Oh, the motherboard's maxed. Oh well. Yes, boot from the SSD, please. He didn't say it's slow or anything, did he? I don't think so. We'll run a virus checker anyway, just because I went and put the damn wrong program on. Wrong damn program on. I think you might want the lighting program to match your... I think red is the way to go. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I needed to install the lighting program. Just run this straight. See what it does. That's a warm CPU still. What did you get? Oh, nothing. I should have overclocked the GPU, but you know what? Whatever. Oh no, hold on. I have overclocked this. I built this thing. Yes. Doesn't need to be done. Yeah, but it's stuck. That's good. ATS, FPS. We want all the fans. It's not going to go 0. You have to really put the 0 in.
Go with me.
There you go.
Show me what it feels to be free.
Easy.
Because
Done
you
for you, bud.
are the key.
He didn't say it's running slow or anything, did he?
Arms is where
I don't think so.
need to be free.
Well, let's see. 5-star. Easy days. Boom. Thank you. And good night. Very cool. CPU did well. GPU was insane. Simple. I just want to save because if you miss one cable, you don't get the purple cables thing checked off. You got to do all the cables you can, the color they want. Otherwise, you lose a star rating, which is no good. No good for anyone, that. Okay. Yeehaw, there we go. That is so loud. Obviously, we use good parts. Duh. Oh, new big boy CPU. 9980 XE or EX. What is it? Wrong one. Yeah, XE. 18 core monster. Oh boy. Yes, an Asus fan like me. That's super easy to do. Let's make the same build for both these guys. Intel, yep. What we got? We got GTA 5 and Far Cry. Bro, you're gonna get like the best of the best. He wanted minimum, but I don't think I'll do a 9900K. It's a bit expensive. Actually, let's see if I can. What was the RAM needed? In the 16, so it doesn't matter. What if I did? Can I do? Let's see. Can I get away with a 9900K? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. The Corsair build. I don't have the damn TI yet. So we'll do a colorful. Do a colorful. Perfect, 3,000, boom. But it's actually 2,990 because you got to take that 10 out. And is that everything? Yep. Got coolers, we got power supply, we got RAM. Perfect, look at that build. Boom. They're both 3,000, right? Yep. So you're Intel and you're Asus. Simple. Same builds for both. Done. And I don't want to do a diagnose and fix. Perfect. Next day delivery. We'll finish those off and then I think we'll call the stream to an end. Call the stream to an end? Is that such a thing? I don't know if that's such a thing, but that's what we'll do. Come on, you see what I'm saying? This takes so long. Why, I don't know. It's the longest saving loading game pretty much I have with the PS4 Pro with an SSD. It's crazy. Hopefully they fix it with some updates. Hopefully the updates fix it. I'm sure on the PS5 too it'll be super smooth. Whenever one of those get in stock, who the hell knows? Never this rate. And it doesn't matter because you're both getting exactly the same. Pretty much the best gaming rig I can build at the moment, apart from RAM. And of course no water cooling. These ugly things out of here. Okay, so motherboard. Maximus X. Get rid of that. Okie dokie, that in there. What's the RAM we got? Corsair, right? Yeah, Vengeance 8 gig. Vengeance 8 gig, in you go. I don't even know what storage we got, so we're gonna have to... No, 1500? No ways, man. Ah, should have bought those 1100s anyway. What storage did we decide for this guy? I don't remember. Your 2080s. No. I think we're just gonna stick these in, didn't we? These 1Ts. It's on the back, mount them on the back. Yeah, that's fine. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Done. Leave that right there at 5. Give you voltage if you need it. Right there. How you make the most of a budget. So that's the budget, and I'm like, okay. Well, we'll max out the budget. Because we can. This is a good track. Been on a few times, I know, but... Okay. Cooler, not cooler. I love that auto screw tool. Ugh, blah, blah. In bedtime. running out of the brain power to be able to speak. I think the back might have to be off to put the power supply in. I could be wrong though. And now we put in way bigger than we need. 1500, but there you go. If the guy ever wants to put another graphics card in, he's got the power to do so. He's got power. Oh, you see that? That is freaking out. That doesn't happen too often in this game. Something I don't really notice that often, actually. That's not great. More lighting issues. We got 100 on each. Because we can. Because stock is boring. No one likes stock.
Building the ultimate PC is my vision. We can buy us the apps to disk utilities. Construct this beast to the best of my ability. Buy off the shelf, yo, I roll my own. Customized specs are the ultimate goal. Liquid cool from the top to the floor. Gotta keep that
Red baby, oh yeah.
First the CPU, that's the brain of the beast. Overclocked multi-core latest released. It powers all things with the greatest of ease. Cranking up overpowered clock speeds. Next up comes the random access memory. Yo, minimum 64
I love this rap.
Choose a name, the brand, it's freaking pedigree. You'll notice the change in performance incredibly.
Yo, I got these games where I gonna store them.
Solid state discs, fool, I just told ya. Terabytes minimum.
I'm talking premium.
To spare.
They learn this rap along with it.
Gotta think through
Each component decision. Dum, dum, dum,
Building the ultimate PC
is my vision.
We can buy us the apps to disk
This utility,
construct this beast to the best of my ability.
my abilities.
You know, great graphics don't come for free. For my GPU, the RAM
RAM has gotta be double the rate. Type 5C. Type 5 synchronous, I think it is.
Cool with external water system. If there were better choices, yo, I must have missed them. Fill the case up with LEDs. Something obnoxious, red, pink, or green.
Green, 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 green. Let's see if the scores are the same if you do the same.
Through each component decision. Building the ultimate PC is my vision.
Theoretically should be, but there's a such thing as silicon lottery and that type of stuff, so
Construct this beast
can
to the
actually
best of
affect.
my abilities.
It's our favorite track that just happened to come on again. It is on shuffle repeat, so it can happen. Yeah. a blue build, a red build. Pretty much almost level on CPU and graphics score. Not gonna tweak the graphics cards. Give 100 on each and that's good enough for me. 11572. Let's see if this gets exactly the same. Everything's exactly the same. RAM's the same, CPUs are the same. I've got exactly the same voltage for the CPUs, both 1.4 or 1.35, both the same overclocks on the GPU. Plus 100 on both. And it's only using 445 watt. Insane. EPU is nice and cool. 67.1 holding steady FPS at 1440. So we got 11572. 11572, which theoretically I think is impossible. Was practically impossible. I think if you had two different PC builds, yes, everything exactly the same, I don't think you would ever get the exact same score. I don't think it's possible. But this is a game. Sometimes. Always unrealistic. I'm gonna say sometimes unrealistic. Games are always unrealistic. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at my CPU usage shoot up when I do this. Okay. Let's check these out and then time to say goodbye. I need to have a snack and hit the hay. I'm quite tired. It's satisfactory. You know what, bro? Your CPU is insane. Or PC is insane. It's good. It's more than good. It's insane. Of course, I didn't overclock or anything. I've got a big fat head. I've got a big fat head and I'm really dumb. Lots of love, Chuck. BSS smell. I think didn't we do jobs for this Chuck guy? I can't remember. Okay, PC Bay. That is some money, baby. 4,000. We'll just do the same thing we just did for these guys. And then just overclock a bit. Simple. Is it whiteboard? Yes, it is. So it's a new build. Those islands are nice. Ooh, this is a tough one. Look at that. Low. What? How am I meant to do that? CPU is possible, but how can I? What? The GPU? What? That's a tricky one. I'll have to do this one on stream because, yeah. This isn't too hard to do. 5.4? Yeah, I can do it. Use the i7s and you can get that much. You can get 5.5. Two radiators, done. Okay guys, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. Those of you that stopped by and checked the stream out, hey ho, thank you, thank you. Those of you watching any part of this stream post live stream, once it's been up, thank you for stopping by. Very different to what I normally do, but this is one of those games I play in my spare time. As for you to see, yes, I do not only play, you know, the major AAA titles and that, I do a lot of other stuff, and this is one of them. I love this game. I really do love this game. So, yeah, I hope the start to your new year has been okay, seeing as all the crazy stuff that is happening around, especially if you're UK like me. Country's back into full lockdown again. Lovely. Messing up just as our football or soccer season is going super well. Getting into it, getting fit again. Nope, guess what? You can't do that. Just as I was getting nice and, you know, nice and strong and getting that body fat down in my goals at the gym, picking up some decent size and strength, as well as being, you know, getting leaner. Guess what? No, you can't go to the gym. All the hard work I needed to put in, or the months we sat after the first lockdown, ruined. These people, man, I tell you. As well as just normal life, not being able to go outside. So don't worry, you guys aren't the only ones suffering. It's everyone. As well as the theatre industry being closed for, in March will be a year of not having the work I, you know, been working almost 10 years towards doing, and having to be doing night shifts at the post office, which mentally is hard. It is hard. It really is tough. So I had to take tonight off, and that's why I'm streaming, because I get depressed being there too much. So, yeah. Let's leave it there. I don't want to say anything that might offend people. But, you know, when you have a degree and many, many years at a very high level, and you have to go do something done by people that have been there for, you know, 10, 15, 20 years, that, you know, maybe have only a high school diploma, it's tough. It's mentally tough. Money's okay though, if you get the shifts in that. That being said, it's all about the shifts. The more days you work, the more money you earn. So, hey ho. It's tough for everyone. But enough about me. Woe is me, right? No, I'm lucky enough to be able to stream and do this type of stuff. So happy I chose to. So possibly once a week we'll be doing a bit of PC Sim, guys. Possibly once a week. So thank you. I appreciate your support for the stream. I appreciate your support for the channel. You know, we're at 28 subs. I never thought I would even get like 20, to be honest, when I started this. When was it? Back in June? May, June, somewhere around there. So that's good. Our goal to reach at the end of 2021 is to hit 60. That would be crazy. That would be super crazy. I mean, I'm happy just to get to 30. I'm happy just to have what we have now and not lose any. But it would be cool to hit up 60 in the future. But hey ho. I think I've got to get going because I'm rambling, which means I'm tired. So like I said, guys, thanks for stopping by. You know, if you like anything I do, go hit up subscribe on the channel, hit the notifications bell. So if I go live or anything like that, you'll know. I've got to, in the coming week or so, I've got to do myself a Twitter page, I think, for my channel. It's something I should do. Something I definitely should do, just to have a bit more social media presence. Then if anyone's on Twitter, I can just activate it, boom, and sends out a tweet that I'm live. Easiest way though is if you have, like me, YouTube on your phone or your computer. Like I said, hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I upload something new, or, you know, new content, or I go live. And it'll be really cool to catch you, any of you, at the next live stream, do a bit of chatting in the chat column, or whatever it may be. It'll be cool to see you guys around. So check out any of the series if you're liking it. Right now we're doing Medieval. Loving that game. It's a lot of fun. But there we go. So thank you guys so much, like I said, for tuning in. It means a hell of a lot to me. And catch you in the next one, guys. Yes.
But the day will come when we can stop falling away.